wonderful party. Come on, thank you. Oh. Why do you drink that motor oil? I send you good stuff all the time. Your liver's going to explode like a hand grenade.
You know, I look at you. I watch you. You're never drunk. Yeah, that's real control. Control is power. That's power.
Is that why they fear us?
We have the fucking power to kill, that's why they fear us.
They fear us because we have the power to kill arbitrarily. A man commits a crime, he should know better. We have him killed and we feel pretty good about it. Or we kill him ourselves and we feel even better. That's not power, though. That's justice. It's different than power. Power is when we have every justification to kill. And we don't.
You think that's power?
That's what the Emperor said. A man stole something, he's brought him before the Emperor. He throws himself down on the ground. He begs for mercy. He knows he's going to die. And the Emperor pardons him. This worthless man, he lets him go.
I think you are drunk.
That's power, Ammon. That is power. Ammon, the good.
I pardon you.
At the beginning of World War II, Oskar Schindler builds a metal manufacturing company. He takes Jews out of concentration camps so he can get cheaper labor. As time goes on, he sees the atrocities that the Nazis are committing and what the Holocaust is doing to the Jews. So he tries to help save as many lives as he can by getting them all to come work for him in his factory. Steven Spielberg has made an absolute masterpiece with this film. There's nothing wrong with this, and it is engaging the whole way through. There are very few movies that get their point across like this movie does. The injustice and the evil that is shown to us in this film is something that tells us this cannot happen again. Steven Spielberg brilliantly handles this subject matter in a way that is delicate and subtle and effective. He finds a way to showcase the brutality of the Holocaust without it feeling excessive or forced. When you see the brutality and the injustice of the Holocaust, it will destroy you in a way you did not expect. Steven Spielberg directs this film brilliantly. Every shot feels just perfect. Nothing feels overt or cheesy or stupid. Every shot just perfectly encapsulates what emotion you're supposed to feel. This is, without a doubt, one of the most well-directed movies I've ever seen. Liam Neeson gives the performance of his career as Oskar Schindler. When the film starts out, Oskar Schindler is a very selfish and kind of terrible person. He cheats on his wife, and the only reason that he's freeing Jews and putting them in his factory is because it helps his business. And Liam Neeson does such a great job of portraying the transformation that Oskar Schindler goes through, the compassion that flows into him. And in the end, we see that Oskar Schindler is willing to give up everything, make all these sacrifices to save lives. And Liam Neeson sells us on the fact that someone who was a greedy businessman could become a true hero. Ben Kingsley plays Oskar Schindler's Jewish accountant, Itzhak Stern, and he is excellent. His performance is subtle, likable, relatable. It's just an all-around human performance. The intelligence of this character and his loyalty to Oskar Schindler is commendable, and he's such a great supporting character. Ralph Fiennes plays one of the most evil characters ever put to film. Commandant Amon Goth runs the concentration camp that Schindler's workers live at. This man kills for the sake of killing. He is completely selfish and he has no regard for the Jews' humanity. He is the absolute epitome of what an evil person is. And the fact that Ralph Fiennes is able to make this character feel believable and human is something that makes him all the more terrifying. And that's an excellent detail that Spielberg does with all of the Nazi soldiers. He makes them feel believable and human. Some of them show sympathy for the children. Some of them are just completely cruel and they don't care. Some of them are just selfish. The Nazi soldiers feel believable. They feel human. And that helps us to understand how evil acts like this happen. John Williams also deserves a lot of credit for making a brilliant, subtle, and emotionally effective score. And Steven Spielberg should be commended for his brilliant choice to put this film in black and white. I cannot imagine how much it would have taken away from this film if it was in color. So, Steven Spielberg deserves a lot of credit for that. And Steven Spielberg's gigantic library of masterpieces. This is definitely one of the best. This is a document about the injustices that the Nazis committed against the Jewish people and of the Holocaust. At the same time, it's a redemption story for Oskar Schindler, a way for him to overcome his personal failings and do this great thing and become a hero. This is one of the most well-directed and most emotionally effective films I've ever seen. It is absolutely brilliant, and it is an absolute masterpiece. Schindler's List, without a doubt, gets an A+.